Good morning, my dear students. Today is the last day of the year and we have approached the last lesson. It's very good. It is giving me immense pleasure to deliver the last lesson of your book on the last day of the year. Yes? Okay, and what we are doing? We are going through our chapter number 17, that is stars and the solar system. Okay? And star and the solar system, what we have studied so far? What are celestial bodies? What is night sky? What are stars? And we have discussed in detail and have done the activity about the pole star, that is Dhruv Tara. Then we have studied about what is light year, the distance covered by the light. Light year is a unit of measurement of distances between the celestial bodies. Okay. So light year is the distance covered by the light in 1 year. Then we have studied about a bit the constellations. A group of stars making a recognizable shape of an animal or a human being or any other object. But there we require a what? Imagination. Fertile imagination we require. Okay? Then 12 Rashis, right? We are going through our Rashi fall and all that in the papers and all that. Okay? And we have studied a bit about the 4 constellations, Ursa Major, Leo, Ursa Orion and the Cassiopeia. Okay? Then we have studied about the solar system. That was stars and all that, constellations, group of stars, this and that. Then we have studied about solar system means sun and the family of the sun. We have come to know some facts about the star, apna sun, a ball of what hydrogen, nuclear fusion is going on, 6000 degrees Celsius temperature. All that we have studied about sun also. Then planets, yes. Till 2006 convention, international convention, the number of planet was 9. Then and thereafter, Pluto was ousted from the list of the planets, and we have studied about the 8 planets starting from Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune and all that. Then we have studied in details, somewhat details about the characters of particular characters of what? Each and every planet. Planet Venus and the Uranus. They are having a peculiar character. They are not moving from on their axis of rotation from west to east as our Earth and other planets. Earth and 5 other planets, Jupiter, Mars, Mercury and all that. East to west, these 2 planets are. Then we have studied that about that planet Saturn. Its density is very light. It is having beautiful, colorful rings, which though visible with the help of microscopes, density of the Saturn is very light. It will float in water if having a very, very big top. Though it is the 3rd largest planet, but if suppose we are having a big trough filled with water and put the planet Saturn, it will float because the density of Saturn is less than what? Less than water. Okay. So then, what else we have studied? Yes, regarding Uranus we have studied highly tilted axis. Our Earth axis is tilted to 23.5 degree. But in case of Uranus, highly tilted and rotation is reverse as compared with the axis of rotation as compared with Earth and all that. It appears as like a football is rolling. It is rolling over. ऐसे गोल गोल. Because tilting है, ऐसे घूम रहा है तो roll over नजर आता है. जैसे आप एक kick करते हैं फुटबॉल को and it is rolling over the ground and all that. Then we have studied about what other members. We have started. Yes, not other members, when we said satellites. Satellites means moons, natural satellites, not artificial, natural satellites. And we have studied in details about our Earth satellite, that is moon. And every satellite of each and every planet is also known as moons. There is no different name for others. It is a moon, the natural celestial body which is revolving around the planet. As we are revolving around the sun, when a celestial bodies are revolving around a particular planet like Earth, Mars, Jupiter and carry on, first two inner, that means 4 are inners, 4 are outers, rocky and metal material inner, outer planets made of gases and all that. Okay, 2 are inside the orbit of the Earth and 5 are outside the orbit of the Earth. ठीक है, जो 4 हैं, first 4 हैं, Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. And Mars is having resemblances to that of what? Earth. Atmosphere is there, though it is very thin, less of oxygen and all that. Life so far is there on the planet Earth only. We the living persons, living things. Okay? What are the necessary conditions? Presence of air, water, optimum temperature and ozone layer we have added. The 4th point we have added, that is the ozone layer. All that we have studied. Then phases of moon. Phases of moon. How? Waxing and waning. How it is an increasing order, then a decreasing order. बढ़ते हुए दिन, घटते हुए दिन. न्यू मून डे, अमावस्या, फुल मून डे, पूर्णमासी, ये कैसे बनते हैं? That all we have studied. In fact, क्या है बच्चों? That moon is revolving around the earth. And it is not having its own light. When the light falling on the moon, coming from the sun, is reflected back and enters our eyes. So that part which is on the side, toward the light is coming from sun, it is on that. That means the part which is away from us. When the light is falling, it will not be coming reflected on our earth and it will not enter our eyes and all that. कहने का मतलब क्या? This is the sun, moon is here, here is the earth, light is coming like this, sun, moon, earth. Okay, when the light is falling on the moon, it will be reflected back toward the sun. Not. So when it is away from the sun, not toward the sun, it is away from the sun. On the other side of the earth, light coming from the sun falls on it, it is reflected and reaches the earth and we are able to see. And phases, that means on different days, says moon is revolving around, it is rotating around its own axis and it is revolving around the earth. दोनों तरह की ये motions करता है. Rotation around its own axis, as like our earth is taking 24 hours. Our earth is taking 365 and 1 by 4 days to complete one revolution in the orbit. Similarly, and the beauty is that moon is taking 29 and a half days to complete not only one rotation around its own axis and one revolution around the earth. That is why we always see the same side, same picture of the moon on the full moon day. यानी हर दिन जब हम चांद को देखते हैं वही पोर्शन हमारे सामने आता है. तभी तो क्या है बच्चों, वो नानी हमेशा से चरखा काट रही है और वो काटती रहेगी. Then we have started to learn about some other members of the family. And asteroids we have studied. Asteroids क्या है बच्चों? These are the celestial bodies which are present between the orbits of, यानी कि Mars and Jupiter. There is a big gap between the orbit of, here is the orbit, here is the orbit. Mars, Jupiter. Big gap is there. So, they are revolving there. Their range, मतलब their size is few hundred meters to few thousand kilometers. यानी छोटे भी हैं, बड़े भी हैं, and they all revolve around the sun in between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter. And perchance if they strikes, they give rise to what? Smaller particles, giving rise to the meteoroids and all that. ठीक है, आज हम क्या करेंगे? Today we will study about the comet, meteoroids, meteors and meteorites. Comet, meteoroids, meteors and meteorites. What is a comet? Yes, comet is also a what? Celestial body which is revolving around the sun, but its orbit is not, you can say, elliptical, but differently elliptical, highly elliptical. क्या है बच्चों? The orbit of the comets around the sun is, sometime this celestial body is quite nearer to the sun and sometimes it is far away from the sun, not clearly visible. Not visible at all. It appears when it is quite nearer to the sun, it appears after so many years. And these comets are made up of what? Gas and sand particles. Gas and sand particles. And the beauty of this is, these gas particles, when they are coming close to the sun, nearer to the sun, these gas particles glow, giving a bright, you can say light. Brightly, this ball of gas, it brightly appears as a bright ball. So that is a comet. But when it is quite far away and quite nearer, what we are seeing, what I have drawn, some streak of that vapors and all that of gas along with the dust particles. They also glow along when they are nearer to the sun. Not only that ball of gas, or there is a streak, just a tail is there, that also glow, giving a, and this tail is millions of what? Kilometers in length. छोटी मोटी नहीं होती है tail. It's a very long tail, streak, some. This also glows. और क्या है बच्चों, ये हमें एक चमकती हुई टेल की तरह नजर आती है. Since this celestial body is having a long tail, shining long tail, it is also known as, comet is also known as a Puchal Tara. I might have written, yes, Puchal Tara. As I have told you, highly elliptical orbit. When it is far away, yes, when it is quite near, due to the glare of the light, these sand particles and the gas glows. But when they are away, not much of the light is falling on this celestial body. It does not appear to have a tail. जब ये इधर है, no tail at all. इसके tail नजर नहीं आती. अगर बच्चों ग्लो भी करती है, since it is far away, it is not visible, even with the help of the telescope. But when it is quite nearer, and this is the beauty of this celestial body, the tail is always the क्या? Back side of that ball of gas. Okay? पीछे की तरफ होगी हमेशा, जैसे जैसे वो आ रहा है, पीछे की तरफ टेल है. Yes, as I have told you, quite far away, it takes a very, very long time to have a orbit, and it is visible only when quite nearer to the sun. Halley Comet, it appears after 76 years. Last it was seen in 1986. तो अब कब नजर आएगा? You add 76 in it. It will be what? 6 years. 2062. I may not be there. You will be there to have a chance to study about this Halley Comet. Yes, you might be able to see other comets also, but yes, one more particular character of the comet is that since it is made up of gas and dust particles, as it comes nearer to the sun, some of the gas is lost due to the heat of the sun. That means comets are not a permanent celestial body of the solar system. They will disintegrate, disappear. And due to their disintegration or that striking of the asteroid जो मैंने आपको बताया था, which are present in between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter, they are revolving. Sometimes they strike also, breaking into smaller pieces and all that. This disintegration of the comet, dust particle will remain in the what? Solar system. They give rise to what? Meteorites. Do not last forever. They disintegrate slowly. Some of the gas is lost when they come near to the sun. Okay, so this is all about the comet. As meteorites, meteors and what? Meteorites. ये तीनों connected हैं आपस में. These are also what? Celestial bodies. Why we call them celestial bodies of the solar system? Reason they are also revolving around the sun, and the beauty is, as like asteroids, they are not present in between the orbits of the Mars and the Jupiters. Meteoroids are present throughout the solar system, and their size is ranging from a small sand particle range between sand grains to big boulders of tons of weight. Big boulders यानी चट्टानों के बड़े-बड़े टुकड़े, big boulders of tons, यानी बड़े-बड़े जैसे चट्टानों के टुकड़े होते हैं, like that. And sand particles, sand grains. अब मतलब रेत के कणों जितना साइज भी होता है, and big boulders of tons and tons. Okay, yes. And how they come, मैंने अभी आपको बताया था. They are left behind by the disintegration of asteroids and comets. When a comet disappears, whole of the gas is lost. When they come nearer to the sun, sand particles, sand grains remain in the solar system. They give rise to what? Meteoroids. And yes, asteroids which are present, मैंने बताया अभी आपको, meteoroids are present all over the solar system. कोई particular place नहीं है उनका. And they are revolving around. That is why they are known as the celestial bodies of our solar system. They are revolving around the sun. So, disintegration of asteroids and comets present throughout the solar system. Yes, and they are revolving. Now, what happens is, sometime during the evolution around the sun, their path is broken. When they break their path and falls towards the earth, starts falling towards the earth, they are attracted by the gravitational pull of the earth. What I mean to say is, they have come into existence. Meteoroids have come into existence due to the disintegration of asteroids and comets. They are present throughout in the solar system. But when they break their path, orbital path, and are attracted toward the earth, or they enter the earth atmospheres, they are falling toward the earth with a very high speed, and when they enter, due to the friction and the resistance offered by the earth atmosphere, they start burning. And appears as a streak of light, to which we call what? That means when a meteoroid, it breaks its path, enters into the earth atmosphere and starts burning due to the lot of heat generated by the resistance offered by the Earth atmosphere, it starts burning and appears like a streak of light. Streak of light, to which we also call as a shooting star. But these are what? Meteors. That means that meteor is a what? Burning meteoroid. Burning meteoroid. Okay. So it is also known as a shooting star because when we see on a clear night, you can say new moon day, that अमावस्या के दिन बच्चों के अगर आप आसमान में देखते हैं, you can find so many streaks of stars. They are in fact what? Burning meteoroids. When the meteoroids loses its or breaks its orbit, comes out of its orbit, it no more revolves around the sun, it enters into the Earth's atmosphere, due to friction and resistance, starts burning, and it appears as a what? Streak of light, which is coming down toward the earth. वो क्या है? बाकी के तारों को चीरती हुई नीचे की तरफ आती नजर आती है, and it disappears within seconds. 1, 2, 3, that's gone. It is nothing but a meteoroid turned into a meteor. ठीक है? Okay, yes. If it does not burn completely, and falls on the earth in the form of stones, it is known as meteoroid. So that means थोड़ा interconnected है. Meteoroid, celestial bodies all over in the solar system, they are revolving around. When they lose or break their orbit, that means वो वहां से छिटक जाती हैं due to some reason. They start falling toward the earth. They are known as meteor, and they start burning due to the lot of heat generated by the resistance offered by the Earth atmosphere and the friction. Okay, they are also known as the shooting star, and if they do not burn completely and fall on the earth in the form of stones, they are given the new name meteorites. And these stones, on an average in a year, approximately 3,000 meteorites are falling on the earth, weighing from 1 kg and above. यानी 1 किलो से ऊपर के जो पत्थर के टुकड़े हैं गिरते रहते हैं. And these rocks, in fact, these meteoroids, asteroids, all planets and other things, they came into existence at the same time. Minor gap हो सकता है उसमें. That कहते हैं ना बच्चों, ये जो हमारे planets हैं, how they came into existence? They are part and parcel of the sun. That is why they are the family of the sun. जैसे बोला ना, meteoroids, they break their orbit as like when some parts of the sun is also spinning around its own axis, imaginary axis. Revolution नहीं है इसका कोई, it is stationary but spinning very fast. क्या हुआ जब spin करता है कोई चीज fast, sometimes some part is thrown away. So these planets, comets, asteroids, everything, they are the integral part of the sun. They are similar to that of the other planets. So the meteorites which are falling on the earth, they are of very great importance for the astronomers, for the scientists. From these stones, they can come to know about the nature of the other planets, nature of the other things and all that. So it's very important for the astronomers. Okay. Now, yes, meteor showers. बच्चों क्या on this night of 13th and 14th of December, Gimint meteor shower. Gimint नाम है. When you will go to the higher classes, you will come to know the other things. But yes, meteor showers. ऐसे लगता है जैसे आसमान में शूटिंग स्टार, बारिश हो रही है, क्या कहते हैं वो अपने वो रॉकेट्स जैसे आप दीपावली पे चलाते हो ना, वो स्प्रिंकल्स करते हैं, एज लाइक दैट हाउ इट हैपन्स। क्या बच्चों, sometimes when we are revolving around the sun, we happen to cross some of the comet through the tail. उसकी टेल को हम जब क्रॉस करते हैं, what is it? Comet made up of gas and sand particles. इस टेल के अंदर क्या है बच्चों? सैंड पार्टिकल्स। और जब हमारी धरती उस कॉमेट की वो टेल से, पूंछ से क्रॉस करती है एटमॉस्फेयर से, जो देयर इज ए फ्रिक्शन एंड रेजिस्टेंस, these sand particles they start burning and appears as like this meteor showers, यानी क्या है? फुलझड़ियां छूट रही। It's very beautiful to watch if it is a clear sky is there. It is happening in the month of December almost every year, and these type of meteor showers are taking place at regular interval. और ये जो गिमिन meteor है, गिमिन meteor shower है, it mostly happens in the month of December and last for 2 weeks back, you can say, on the night of, in the midnight of 13th till the 4 o'clock, I think, in the morning of 14th December, this has happened. It was in the news also. I forgot to just send you a voice message so that if possible, please come out from your beds. अपनी रजाई, अपने ब्लैंकेट से बाहर आके इस शॉवर को देखिए। It's very beautiful to watch in the northern hemispheres. जो northern hemispheres हमारे ऊपर की तरफ नॉर्थ साइड में नजर आता है ये। From the American countries and all that, it's visible more clearly as compared to our India and all that. Okay, but it's a very beautiful to watch. जैसे आप शादी में जाते हो ना, वो एक वो आजकल क्या आता है, वो एक बॉक्स आता है, आप एक बार आग लगा दी, one after the other, और रॉकेट्स ऊपर जाते हैं, the blast and sprinkles and all that. नजर मन बहुत अच्छा लगता है। Same way, its meteor shower is there, and it is very beautiful to watch it. Okay, with this, I think solar system and star is over. Now coming to the artificial satellites. Yes, artificial satellites or the man-made moons, our own moons, or the what? Natural satellites of the other planet. They are the moons. They are the natural satellites, but artificial satellites, a man-made spacecraft. Artificial satellite, man-made spacecraft placed in the orbit, and it is revolving around the earth. Beauty is what? जैसे मून हमारे इर्द गिर्द चक्कर काटता है, it is a natural satellite of earth. Like that, if a rocket is placed into the orbit, it revolves around the earth, it is what? Satellite. But not a natural, it is a man-made. So, what is the difference between a natural satellite and a man-made satellites? You can say there are two measures. क्या है बच्चों? The distance of the moon from Earth planet is 3,84,400 kilometers. But here the distance at which the rocket is orbiting, or the artificial satellite is orbiting around the sun, is not, it's very, 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 very less as compared to the distance of moon from the Earth. Okay, and second is, we can adjust the height according to our requirement. किस हाइट पे ही सैटेलाइट, अब क्या है बच्चों, नॉट ओनली वी आर सेंडिंग artificial satellites or the rockets into the orbit, other countries, everybody wants research data analysis, this and that, everybody wants better communication, everybody means every country wants to exploit its natural resources, everybody wants to have an eye on the enemy, spying करना चाहता है, जासूसी करना चाहता है, every country, everybody, when I am saying it is every country, I mean to say. We are a part and parcel of our mother country, India. So, you can adjust. अब क्या होगा बच्चों, अगर एक ही ऑर्बिट में सारे कंट्री सारे रॉकेट छोड़ देते हैं, तो आपके खुद के देश के ही जो रॉकेट्स हैं, जो आर्टिफिशियल सैटेलाइट्स हैं, दे विल collide and खत्म, disintegrate. No. Each and everything is taken into consideration. Depending upon the requirement, these man-made rockets are put into the orbits at particular heights. शायद मैंने आपको लास्ट लेसन में बताया था. We have the distinction of sending 104 small, big 5-6 bigs थे बच्चों, बाकी सब 90 plus छोटे थे. These satellites, कोई communication का था, कोई weather का था, कोई किसी का था. And they are not all belonging to India. They are from different countries. They have given us the money. We have earned a lot during that expedition of sending the 104. It is still a record that 104 satellites, though small and big, including more small one and थोड़ा big one जो थे वो कम थे, शायद 5 थे. Exact number I don't remember now. They were placed into the orbit at different heights. यानी क्या है, this launching rocket is going at a very high speed. And suppose if one satellite is put into the orbit after 10 seconds, 15 seconds, that means within a gap of half an hour, if we are putting each and every artificial satellite in the orbit, it will be placed at a different height. And they will not collide with each other, and they will go on sending the data required at the earth by the meteorological department, science department, जिस भी department ने वो अपना satellite भेजा है. And so it is being controlled by the gravitational, ये जो artificial satellites हैं, when they are put in the orbit of the earth atmosphere, क्या है? They are being controlled by the gravitational pull of they maintain their orbit because of the gravitational pull of the earth. And secondly, there are some, you can say, instruments are fitted into each and every to do the certain activities, to perform certain activities, to compile data and send data on the earth. So those instruments which are there in the artificial satellites, from where they get energy? Wow, solar panel. Solar energy, they are getting energy from the sun and converting into the electrical and other energy required by that artificial satellite to complete its job. Okay. Now, how they are sending? How we are in a position to exploit the natural resources? क्या है बच्चों? There is the one word, remote sensing. Remote sensing. They are doing their job by the remote sensing. And what is remote sensing? Coming to know about the characters and the property of a matter or an object without coming into physical contact. यानी कि उसको physical contact टच किए बिना, फिजिकल कॉन्टैक्ट, वो कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्सेस वाली बात नहीं है. देयर शुड बी ए फिजिकल कॉन्टैक्ट एंड ऑल दैट. विदाउट फिजिकल कॉन्टैक्ट, दैट इज नोन एज, यानी कि बिना उसको वहां उसके क्लोज आए, पास आए, दूर से ही उसके स्नैप्स लेके, उसके डाटा को एनालाइज करके, दैट इज रिमोट सेंस करना, उसको उसके प्रॉपर्टीज के बारे में, उसके कैरेक्टर्स के बारे में जानना, दैट इज रिमोट सेंसिंग. And the instruments in the artificial satellites, they work on this remote sensing, send the data to the astronomers and all that sitting on the earth and all. They analyze that and see where we can find. So many types: communication satellites, weather satellites, spying satellites. That means to have eye on our enemies. वो भी कई बार आपने टीवी न्यूज में देखा होगा, डोकलाम, where the China has constructed their own bankers, roads and all that, Doklam issue, this and that. If you just have a in-hand information about these things, अगर आप न्यूज देखते रहते हैं बच्चों, you can also gather information like this. What is remote sensing? How our satellites are working? And अगर वो आपने पिक्चर देखी हो परमाणु, उसमें दिखा रखा है how we have gone to the Pokhran nuclear experiment. Without being noted by the American satellites. वो क्या होता है बच्चों, it is orbiting around the earth at a particular place to have particular knowledge, यानी कि inside picture, pics and all that. It has to be there. तो जब पोखरण की साइड से बच्चों वो सैटेलाइट अमेरिकन गुजरता था उस वक्त तो वहां कुछ नहीं होता था, but it has gone, it will have them in between time of 4 hours this and that. They were doing the activities and they have gone for the nuclear blast. Test. न्यूक्लियर एक्सप्लोजन किया था इंडिया ने पोखरण का, और अमेरिका को भनक तक नहीं लगी थी. हाउ प्रिसाइज एंड एक्यूरेट इट वाज. सो लाइक दैट. अब रिमोट सेंसिंग, स्पाइंग करनी है, दुश्मन के बारे में जानना है, वेदर के बारे में, कम्युनिकेशन के बारे में, नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज, यस कहाँ हमें कौन से एलिमेंट्स, कौन से मिनरल्स वी कैन फाइंड इट डीप इनसाइड द अर्थ एंड ऑल दैट. Oil, whether we can find oil in these areas or not, that all these things are being done with the help of the artificial satellites. So India is also going great. As I have already told you that we have the distinction of sending 104 with our PSLV, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. Vehicle वो rocket को हम Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle बोलते हैं. There are so many agencies working in India and all that. INSAT, Indian Nuclear Satellite. First satellite, this you can say, the artificial satellite sent by India was the name Aryabhatta, the scientist. In the year 1975, in 1975 में आज से 45 years back, we have sent our first artificial satellite. We have also sent INSAT, Bhaskara, Rohini, Kalpana, IRS. ओके, एडुसेट, एजुकेशन सैटेलाइट, ठीक है. इनसेट का क्या हुआ है, इंडियन नेशनल सैटेलाइट, इंडियन रिमोट सेंसिंग सैटेलाइट, ऑल दिस, एंड दे आर बीइंग सेंट इनटू द ऑर्बिट, प्लेस इन द ऑर्बिट विद द हेल्प ऑफ रॉकेट्स और द सैटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हीकल्स. आवर इसरो, DRDO, दे वर्किंग टुगेदर एंड ऑल दैट. एक वो सेपरेट इसका एक अलग ही है सिस्टम. इसरो है इंडियन स्पेस रिसर्च ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. स्पेस के बारे में जो रिसर्च करते हैं, इसरो ISRO. ISRO is the body which is looking after all these things. They are planning. Rockets we are sending, Chandrayaan, Mangalyaan and all this all being taken by care of ISRO. So this is all about what? Your chapter, your science book and everything. Yes. And we come to the end of the year and end of the syllabi and end of the all chapters. Goodbye, good luck, enjoy your study. Jyoti ma'am will be there for the revision, sending you the notes and all that. Any problem, free to contact me at my cell phone number. Zoom classes, wherever possible, wherever I will be asked by the director ma'am or Jyoti ma'am, I will be joining the Zoom classes. Otherwise, goodbye, good luck till the new session. Okay, thank you.